We can't even buy wache and gobe anymore. We can't.
Yesterday's gobe.
Oh, don't. I'm sad. Don't. Heartache. Hi guys, we're back with Buckle Up again. Here to give you your daily dose of Jesus, gist, and spice, and everything else in between, you bab. The name's Adraje, you're just partner for life. You know I got you. And today I'm doing this with
Kool. Before we continue, don't forget to tell your friends, to tell other friends, to tell their other friends that we want to hit 50k subscribers by the end of this year, and we can't do without you. So agenda 50k.
Yeah. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also, follow us on all our social media platforms: kooltvstudios, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. So everywhere.
So AJ, what's on the menu?
Huh? Mention my name again.
AJ.
Huh? So we've got Sarkodie in the news, okay? So when I said young, I was putting myself in person, you know, in character. So Sarkodie took to his Twitter, okay, and he said something about the government being irresponsible. Well, he didn't say it directly though, but we would like to make agenda. He said that if you allow foreigners to dictate for you, then you are irresponsible. And you don't need a soothsayer to come tell you that. Of course, Ghanaians, you know, Ghana allows foreigners to come in.
Dictate.
They do our fearsome. So, our government is irresponsible. But why did he say that? Well, this was in reply to a post that African History made with regards to when they were making reference to one of Kwame Nkrumah's books that he wrote in around 1965. Some of us were not born, but you know, like this one. Anyway, I didn't mention anybody's name, but yeah, on neocolonialism. And this was what Sarkodie said in response to it. He said, typical politicians are trained not to build anything, but just to fulfill political ambitions. About time we check the track records of the leaders we give power to. The discipline, commitment, and resilience needed in a leader cannot be overlooked. We can sit on all these resources and always sit humbly in front of other foreigners with not that much resources, asking for help. At this point, we should be talking collaborations only and still maintain ownership 100%. When you don't want to be responsible, you should be fine with outsiders telling you what to do. If you don't want to be responsible, you should be fine with outsiders telling you what to do. This is self-explanatory. I don't need to tell you what is going on. But on the real, how did we move from Nana Twaso to the government is irresponsible?
Sarkodie is making a point though, because back in high school, I think high school, I was taught that Ghana is a sovereign country, it's a sovereign state, and sovereignty means that you are independent and no one dictates for you.
You see, you're making me laugh.
You can handle yourself.
I beg, Ghana is dictated for. Ghana is not self-dependent. Ghana is very dependent on other countries. I beg. We can't even buy wache and gobe anymore. We can't.
Yesterday's gobe.
Oh, don't. I'm sad. Don't. Heartache. But on a more serious note, okay, looking at what Sarkodie said, and a lot of people are making reference to the fact that he kind of endorsed the MPP before, and then now he's speaking against them. But he didn't endorse anybody when you look at it. They were doing something good, and he decided to
talk about it.
And he was like, Nana Twaso. It was like Nana Twaso. So it's not like, you know, but since then, people have been actually waiting for him to come out and say, oh, I stand with this party or the other party. But this one there is a shock.
No.
We didn't expect that when he actually comes out to talk something political, it was going to be against the very people he told said Twaso.
So it's like people are actually following his footsteps. He's that influential. Everyone is listening to, everybody is keen on what his next move is.
Can you imagine the number of SAC fans that actually voted for the NPP, or no, let me not mention, the said government, just because he said Nana Twaso?
But then this should be your opinion. It shouldn't be because someone is saying do this, so you have, this should be your opinion.
So the part in the book that actually raised all these questions and irresponsibility. Let me just read it. It says, the said video captured thoughts shared in Kwame Nkrumah's book, Neocolonialism, just like I said, the last stage of imperialism. Kwame Nkrumah, not pebro for pa. He likes lism. Which one is lism?
Shall marry the Fanti.
And he went to marry Fatia. I'm there, you didn't come for me. My mother cry was there. So he said that it was published in the 1965, which among others espoused that the result of neocolonialism is that foreign capital is used for the exploitation rather than for the development of the less developed parts of the world. Investments under neocolonialism increases rather than decreases the gap between the rich and the poor countries of the world. If you don't understand what they are trying to say here, the plenty English, neocolonialism and all that, what they are trying to say is, neocolonialism. You see, I told you I should take my time. Neocolonialism.
It's about to go down.
in itself, means that they put together. They try to break these states that are together, united. One of Kwame Nkrumah's ideals was to create a united Africa.
Yep.
So they try and then break these states that are already coming together into smaller, forms, states, smaller states, and then because they are in smaller states, they obviously become dependent. Like, they are not independent yet, so they have to rely on these former, people that actually colonize them for help.
Yes.
Be it finances, resources, and all this stuff. And then Ghana is a typical example.
Well,
because we keep going for
back to the
when we go for the loan, what is the name?
IMF.
We keep going and we keep borrowing and they keep giving to us. Why is it that any time that we go, they don't tell us that they won't give us again? But even if they say, oh, we've reached our mark, we can't take again or something, they still come and give us. They find some coins to give us. For how long are we going to be indebted, like, to other countries? Well, let's go through some of the comments. Ghana is not Ghana if we don't comment about what someone like Sarkodie will come and say. So let's go through the comments.
So let's start with one of my favorite comments so far. It's quite lengthy, but it's from Abdel Wayne. He says, thought everyone needed Sarkodie's take on our current political state. Nick starts talking about it and people are just shading and tagging him of being a reason why we are suffering. So we just needed him to talk about these things so that we can insult him or blame him. I don't get it. The first point to why we are messed up as a people is we are confused. After all, waking up to eat wache, gobe, or 2 balls of banku and being able to afford Zone bundle is enough accomplishment for us as a youth.
We can't even afford the Zone bundles again.
Now, the real problem is if we ever think the leaders lost it and then the youth is an option to do good to the country. Check how they approach pressing national stories. We are just finished people, always looking for whom to blame for our problems. Nobody being responsible.
Yeah, Ghanaians are confused. That's not what I said. It is somebody's comment.
Yep.
But, yeah. Let's move on.
And Dr. Samuel Sessa says that, who are the we? How many of us enter those meetings?
You say, so when Sarkodie was actually writing, you heard me saying, he said we.
Yeah.
We. Who are the we?
He said he should mention names and stop this. If it was Mahama, his name will start the sentence.
Okay, somebody's intellectual property. That's not good.
Yep. So Joseph Amma says that's fair enough. At least when we are doing something good, he commended them with a song. Yeah,
but actually I'm waiting for a song on this particular thing that he has come to say. I want him to, I'm expectant to see a song from Sarkodie on this one.
Guys, I'm not good with the pigeons, so I'll let AJ take it from there.
PG officer, I'm here. So, Kwabna, Ajeni Boatin says, chairman pays some taxes, be where in the bust. Chairman pays some taxes, be where in mind boss be that. He has gone to pay some tax, be over.
That's his take.
Yes, then Drip Guard says that Nana Twasu they complain. We nyam Twasu. Alright, there you over with so we're sure. Anyway, these are what some people had to share. We've also shared our thoughts on this particular topic. We want you to get involved as well. So let us know what you think on this particular topic in the comment section.
We will be there.
Yeah, it's very important to us. Also, don't forget to like, comment again, and subscribe to our channel. Also, follow us on all our social media platforms, kooltvstudios, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere some. The name is Sarkodie, your just partner for life. You can follow me on all social media platforms, the Queen. Today I'm here with
Cooks. But then Kuka everywhere. And don't forget, as I said early on, Agenda 50K. So, catch you on the flip side.
bye.